All right, we are with 2017 conference champion head coach Chanel Stiers. Your first year here, you're conference champions. How's that sound?
Well, it sounds pretty amazing. And when we started this journey together, I got the job late, got the job October 9th. Didn't really know what we had. They won the thing last year, graduated like 9 seniors off that team, and wasn't really sure what we had. And I knew we had a lot of newcomers and a lot of kids that didn't play a lot last year. So they'd seen championship experience, and because of that, I felt like there were probably some seeds that have been planted in these kids. And we just went about every day, talked about it, like, let's go cut down the nets, San Marcos. And we just, they bought into it's going to be a bumpy ride, and it was. If you look at our record, we looked like when we started the season, we might only win 4 games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, in December, we're probably going to be a 500 team. And then something happened where we kind of all clicked. We figured each other out. And Coach Stiers did a better job coaching and put them in the right spots once I learned them. And then they just, the chemistry issues, the lack of belief to close out games, all that just dissipated. And we started just going to another level. And I feel like what's amazing about this journey is I still don't feel like this team's played its best basketball. I feel like we've got another gear. And, it sounds like we got another week to figure out if we can find it. But, you can't say enough good things about UCSD and Coach Vanderveer and her coaching staff and her kids and the class. But we're on cloud 9 because I think we talked it into existence. It's like manifest destiny. We just kept saying it every day. CCAA champs. We've got a text string that says CCAA champs, and the kids just believed. And when your kids believe, the power of belief, Seth, is incredible. And when the kids get that deep where they start to really believe, because in the beginning they didn't.
Yeah.
Then that's when the magic of teamwork. And it doesn't happen all the time. Group dynamics are challenging, and we've had our challenging moments where I thought there's probably 4 or 5 times I thought they were all going to walk out on me because I was pushing them so hard, and they stuck with it, and I'm really, really proud of that. It's like pinch me, I'm dreaming. We're going to the NCAA tournament, and 2 months ago we were a fledgling sub 500 team. So we righted the ship, and just incredible. There's nothing else I could say except, our kids compete with a lot of heart and a lot of passion.
It's crazy. You guys are 13-1. You talk about you guys found something in the middle of the season. I'm not sure if maybe there was a particular moment that you noticed, but I saw you earlier today. You had the team. You guys were in the weight room. It was just another day. Is that how you guys approach this championship?
We do. We really, there's been times where we've come out of the gate, like you saw in the semifinals. I felt like we really started slowly, and I was kind of afraid that might happen tonight, but it didn't. And that's the way we've approached it. Is every day is a work day. We just work, and they've got to work. They bought into, because they didn't have a workman's mindset when we got there, and they bought into the fruits of your labor. And everybody, their individual skill sets have improved. Remy took a 3 tonight. We've talked about it all year, and we thought we were going to get, I think she's 0 for 4 on the season, but we really thought she was going to get a 3 before the season's over. And it was a great look, and we've coached her up to have confidence in doing that. We don't want to put any limits on any of our kids in terms of the way they play, but we've just preached team basketball from the beginning and family. And it's been really unbelievable to see this team just go to the next level. It's pretty cool.
It's been pretty fun to watch here.
It's why you coach.
Yeah.
This group is why you coach. It's amazing what all that can do. You just put it all together, mix it up, and boom.
You guys showed off. When we caught up with you yesterday, it was about the role players. It's about Guillory. It was about Woolridge. Tonight, your money player showed up. Shamari Harris, 24 points, player of the year, MVP of the tournament. Talk about Harris.
You can't say enough good things about her. She doesn't get rattled. She doesn't get shaken. She never gets too high or too low. And she's one of those kids that when we're on the bus driving over to the facility, she's stoic. And she's very focused, and she's very determined. And she knows what she needs to do to raise everybody's level. And, when you have a player like that, even on like we talked about last night, there's nights where other people step up But there's also nights and big moments like tonight where she really just rises to the occasion, and she takes the game over. She puts us on our back when we're struggling scoring. Because what you saw tonight, second quarter, we scored 7 points.
Yeah.
We go through these scoring droughts, but she's going to figure out some niche in the defense now and just take the game over. And she did tonight. I mean, credit her for really putting us in this position, because without her, we wouldn't be here.
And Coach, I saw you guys when you beat the Tritons the last time at REMAC. I became a fan then, and I'm a fan now. I wish you guys nothing but the best of luck. The next step, I think you guys will travel now to Anchorage, maybe take on the #1 team in the nation. But the way you guys are playing right now, I don't know if I want to be playing you guys. Keep it rolling, and best of luck to you,
Seth,
Coach.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, and kudos to San Marcos for putting on a great tournament. The hospitality and everything's been just first class, so thank you.
Awesome.
I appreciate
Thank
it.
you so much,
Thank
Coach,
you so
and
much.
congrats.
Okay, appreciate
All right, that is champion head coach Chanel Stiers in her very first season is taking the championship back to East Bay. Back-to-back championships for Cal State East Bay as the Pioneers take down the top-seeded UC San Diego Tritons by a score of 62 to 53. East Bay improves to 22-8 on the year, and they will travel to Anchorage, Alaska, and take on the top-seeded of the tournament. But it's the Pioneers champions here tonight, and a reminder the men's will be taking the floor. 7:30 tip. It'll be the top-seeded Tritons of UC San Diego taking on the #2 seed of San Francisco State. We'll take a quick break here, but we'll be right back as you're watching the 2017 Conference Championships presented by Gearboss. And a huge congratulations to Cal State East Bay, your 2017 Women's CCAA Basketball Tournament champions.